you feel it? The cold grip of eternity tightening around your soul. Long before the stars were born, they were here, lurking in the void. The Anunnaki. We thought ourselves the masters of our fate, but we are mere pawns in their unfathomable schemes. They walk among us, unseen, their presence felt in the shadows of our deepest fears. We have awakened them from their ancient slumber, drawing their gaze upon us once more. Beware, for the Anunnaki are not bound by the limits of our reality. Enki, also known as Ea in Akkadian and Babylonian mythology. Renowned as the god of water, knowledge, and creation. A principal deity, Enki's story is rich with tales of innovation, wisdom, and cunning. He is credited with the creation of mankind, the establishment of Eridu, the first city of Sumer, as well as the development of the Tigris and Euphrates rivers through a network of canals. According to interpretations of Sumerian texts, Enki played a pivotal role in the creation of humans. The Anunnaki, including Enki, were in search of resources on Earth. Faced with labor challenges, Enki proposed the creation of a worker species to alleviate the Anunnaki's burdens. Using his advanced knowledge in genetics and biology, he engineered humans as a hybrid species. This process involved the genetic manipulation of the Anunnaki's DNA with that of Homo erectus, the most advanced terrestrial species at the time. Enki's expertise in science enabled this ambitious project, resulting in the birth of Homo sapiens, beings capable of performing the tasks needed by the Anunnaki, while also possessing a degree of sentience and intelligence. Enki's relationship with his creation was complex and multifaceted. Unlike some of the Anunnaki who viewed humans merely as servants, Enki developed a paternal and protective attitude towards humanity. This emotional attachment is highlighted in numerous myths, where Enki intervenes to guide, protect, and even educate humans. In the Epic of Gilgamesh, Enki plays a crucial role in the tale of the Great Flood, a narrative echoed in various cultures worldwide. It is here we witness Enki's defiance of the decision made by the Anunnaki Council to let a catastrophic flood wipe out human civilization. Moved by compassion, Enki chose to save Utnapishtim, the Sumerian equivalent of Noah, by warning him about the impending deluge. He instructed him to build an ark capable of saving his family, along with a collection of animals and plant species to ensure the continuity of life post-flood. Enki's actions in this tale underscore his rebellious nature and his willingness to challenge the consensus of the gods to protect humanity. The representation of Enki as a serpent or being associated with serpents is a recurring motif in ancient cultures, symbolizing wisdom, life, and rejuvenation. This symbolism reflects Enki's role as a bringer of knowledge and enlightenment, akin to the serpent in the biblical story of Adam and Eve. This serpentine symbolism extends beyond Mesopotamia, appearing in various cultures and mythologies around the world. From the feathered serpent Quetzalcoatl in Mesoamerican cultures to the Naga in Hindu and Buddhist traditions, the serpent emerges as a symbol of wisdom, healing, and connection to the divine. These global serpent motifs may trace back to a collective memory of Enki, his deeds, and his association with the fundamental aspects of life and knowledge. In weaving together these narratives, we uncover a tapestry of myth and speculation that challenges our understanding of ancient history and the origins of civilization.
These tablets, housed in museums across the world, speak of the Anunnaki, deities from the heavens who arrived on Earth some 450,000 years ago from a distant planet known as Nibiru. As they descended upon a young Earth, the Anunnaki found a world in chaos, Earth, they believed, was formed from the remnants of a cosmic collision with a celestial body named Tiamat. The debris of this cataclysmic event, they say, gave birth to our planet, with Mars as a silent witness. In their quest to mold the world to their needs, the Anunnaki turned to genetic modification. They sought to create a race of workers, blending their DNA with that of existing hominids. The genesis of this experiment birthed Adam, the first of mankind. It is said they installed a worship gene within us, a genetic compass directing humanity's reverence towards them.
I'm going to tell you a story about humanity. And like any good story, we need to start at the beginning. A lot of people want to know what the beginning was like for humanity. So after channeling for 40 years, the information has often been asked, where did we come from? The way the story goes from the information gathered from the channeling is as follows. Many hundreds of thousands of years ago, the natural hominid that evolved upon the earth, that we often refer to as Homo erectus, existed, and at one point, the story goes, an extraterrestrial race visited the earth. They came to Earth to mine minerals that would help them create a balance on their planet. And in taking on this task, they began to realize that it was quite daunting and would take a long time, longer than they had. It was very important to balance out the weather on their planet with the minerals for a very, very short period of time. And so they needed help in order to do this. They began to look around and saw the natural hominids that had evolved here, who were close enough physically to the extraterrestrials that they thought perhaps if we can somehow train them to be of assistance in mining these minerals, the task will go faster. But being master geneticists, they felt that a way to accomplish this would be to take their own genetics and inject them into the hominids and create them to be a little bit more like the extraterrestrial race so they would be easier to train, so that they would be able to understand what the task was all about and help